Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Shannon and I post budgeting and debt payoff related content, really just trying to dig myself out of a big consumer debt hole and hoping you will stay along for the journey. So definitely subscribe and hit the like button if you like seeing this type of content, want me to keep posting updates. It just really helps cheer me on. And so today I'm going to do just kind of a spending tracker, everything I spent money on, any inflow and outflow I had for the first week of February. I work in corporate retail, so I use the fiscal calendar just because that's the way my job operates. So that's the easiest way for me to think about it. So I basically, when I think of a spending week, I think of Friday to Thursday because Friday's like the start of the, I guess I think of it as the start of the week because that's the day we get paid. And then until the next paycheck. So that's why this is February week one, a little bit skewed. But anyway, I'm going to start with income. So on January 28th, that would be like what I considered the start of my February budget because it was the first pay date before February. I had my paycheck go through and my husband's paycheck go through. So, and my husband had a really good paycheck that week. He worked almost 8 hours of overtime, so it's obviously reflected. And then I had 2 Amazon returns go through. So altogether, my income for that week was I'm just going to round down. Okay, perfect. Then I'm just going to move on to spending day by day, basically as it happened. So that Friday, I posted a payment to my Apple Card. And then we had some savings transfers. So that 110 encompasses what I've been putting away weekly for vacation and also what I put away weekly for my daughter. And then I also put a different debt payment towards my PNC card. So a little background, we were having a blizzard. We literally just had a blizzard last Friday and Saturday. I could only get out to do shopping ahead of the blizzard on Thursday. So I had to put it on a credit card knowing I would be able to pay it off instantly. So I'm actually going, even though it was technically a debt payment, I'm counting it as groceries. Okay. So then I also filled up on gas on Friday at our local gas station called Wawa. And then, even though I spent this much on groceries for the blizzard, I literally kind of had a weak moment and bought everything I thought I would need for days. There was still a couple things that we needed to buy from the grocery store for our regular weekly haul. So then I have another groceries spending here, and that was for then my husband filled up his car, but he wasn't on empty like I was, so it was a little cheaper. Then our mortgage went through. And then really exciting because my husband's paycheck was so much more than anticipated. I paid off my Old Navy card. So yay, super excited about that. That's one less debt. But sadly, I was just so excited to put the payment through. I accidentally clicked the button twice or something. So it actually went through twice and now I have a credit on the account. When I noticed that it was decremented from my checking account twice, I called them instantly, like they're sending a check in the mail, but I have to like count this out until later in the month when I'll get the check and redeposit it. Like, it's a mess. Of course this would happen to me. I don't I genuinely like don't even know what to say. What else happened? Oh, I had a Venmo payment to a merchant I was chatting with about our vacation. I had to send her $40 to reserve our spot, which technically I could count out of my vacation's sinking fund, but I had enough cash to swing it this week. So instead of taking $40 out of my vacation fund, I'm just going to like count it as an extra $40 or like an outside charge. Oh, not too much left. So I had some investment charges go through. So it was $15 plus $5.94 of roundups. So $20.40. $20.94. I'll just say 21. My electricity bill came through. Why can't I spell this? Electricity. Is that right? That doesn't look right. Whatever. 112.12. Daycare. $249.50. The diet bet payment went through. Which was $35. And then, oh, dog food. This is another tricky one. I know some people count it into their grocery budget because it's kind of just an essential purchase for the household. I only budgeted for dog grooming this month in the pets budget, but I'm just gonna be over because I didn't realize we literally like had no food in the reserve for either my dogs or my cat. So I had to put a Chewy order in, and that was $53 or $53.90. So, oh, one last thing I forgot about. I had I cashed out my Mercari balance from selling something on Mercari. So I actually had another $29.10 come through. So these were all my transactions in a week. It looks like a lot, but I'm going to first highlight like the fixed expenses in green. Debt payments will be in blue. I don't know how to count this extra payment because it's not going to, by the end of the month, it won't count towards my total debt payment. So I guess I'm just gonna count it in like the variable spending. So variable groceries will be orange. I'm running out of colors here. Variable gas is going to be yellow. And then since I only have one color left, my other variables will be pink. So then there's two things on here. I guess I need to buy more highlighters because I am running out of colors. Savings transfers or like any kind of savings will be a different color. And then I guess savings and investments can be the same color because it's all like money put aside. So let's total up these things. Color coordinate everything. And then, oh, other variable spending. And then savings / investments. I don't need a calculator for that. So you don't have a color yet. That's cool. If I could find a purple highlighter, that'd probably be ideal here. Anyway, so let's just double check myself. 2709 income minus 301. So that left me with a buffer of 76.25, which is great because I have a feeling that my husband's paycheck this coming week will probably not be as big as this one, and I only get paid bi-weekly, so I don't have, this is like the rest of my extra cash to float me until my next paycheck, which seems like not a lot, but it honestly isn't bad because we don't have any recurring bills coming out this week that I can remember. So yeah, that's pretty much my spending for Feb week 1. Oh, before I go, let me check in and see how much of my variable budgets I have spent so far this month. So let me flip back. Just for things like grocery and gas. Okay, so my budget, ooh, I can use another color for this. The budget for groceries is $360. Yeah, that's already like, ugh. And then gas was $100. So let's see. Yeah, as far as other variables, I guess I could just go against like my total variable spending. Let me flip this page so everyone can see what I'm doing. Also not light the paper on fire. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just see how much of my total variables I have spent so far this week. Is probably gonna be a pretty frightening percentage. So 705. Let's just add these up. 275.19 plus 69.58 plus 245.14 equals, this week was 589.91, which was 84% womp. But I did have this that I counted into extra variables. So if I take that out, because it's going to come back to me before the end of the month, 438.69. Which is 62%. So definitely not on track to hold to this budget, am I? I'm hoping I can definitely like stretch my groceries a little further. So far, our trajectory on income is definitely higher than I thought I think I ballparked 6,300 or no, 6,000 this month. And we're already 45% in on that, which for the first week of the month, that's really ahead of the game, I'd say. So I'm just going to keep up with these videos, keep being honest with you guys about where my money's going, and hopefully I can find any like cash leaks, as some would call them. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, click the thumbs up, subscribe, leave me a comment saying what you think I could do better. I'm always open to feedback, and I just thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.